Now, Rwanda President Paul Kagame and other African leaders, prominent bankers, major economic players, captains of industry, and other major stakeholders will converge in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, from tomorrow for the 14th Annual Banking and Finance Conference. The conference, which is scheduled to hold simultaneously at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel Abuja, Bankers House, Lagos, through Zoom teleconferencing, is the largest gathering of banking and finance professionals in Nigeria. The event is organized by the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria. For more on this, Dr. Bayo Olugbemi, President and Chairman of the Council, the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria, joins us in our Abuja studio. All right, we want to say thank you very much, Dr. Olugbemi. Now, bring us up to speed. How excited are you for the upcoming Bankers Conference that will be starting tomorrow?
Thank you very much for having me. If I say I'm excited or over-excited, I'll make an understatement. I'm actually excited, being the second Bankers Conference to be organized under my watch as the President and Chairman of Council, and the second hybrid for that matter. Last year was a kind of test run that we had to have an hybrid conference, having people joining us online through teleconferencing, Zoom teleconferencing, and having the command center in Abuja and the center in Lagos. It was a very successful one for that matter, and we had over 6,000 people. And I'm excited before this time around, we are hoping to get connected globally with over 10,000 people in attendance. And of course, the matter to be discussed is very germane at this moment. And I'm also excited that the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, will be joining us for the first time. The President of Kigali, of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, will be joining us. And of course, our Vice President and many other people, stakeholders, speakers, and so I'm excited.
All right, Dr. Olugbemi, thank you. It seems that the conference is going to be quite big this year. I want to know exactly what the purpose of the conference is, and also what informed the choice of the theme for this year: economic recovery, inclusion, and transformation, the role of banking and finance.
Thank you very much. You know that banking and finance is the engine of growth and development of any economy. And also we know that there has been a lot of issues with COVID, with economic downturn all over the world, and Nigeria in particular having issue of exchange rate, issue of disruptions here and there. And we look at this time around, the economy of Nigeria is in danger. So therefore, we are looking at economic recovery, inclusion, and transformation. That's the topic, the role of banking and finance. And this is predicated on the need to reposition the banking and finance industry as a catalyst, like I said, for economic recovery, inclusive growth, and transformation, thereby moving the future of Nigeria forward. We want to move forward as a nation. We have been having challenges as a nation, and we think it's time for us to discuss on how to move forward, how to have more inclusivity of everyone in the economy being part of us, and of course, issue of transformation of our economy, not just a monoproduct, but moving from just petroleum products to other areas of development, agriculture, services, and the rest of them.
All right, so Dr. Olugbemi, talk to me. You've mentioned the fact that President Muhammadu Buhari will be there. Please read out the rest of the roll call, and who are we expecting from tomorrow?
Okay, like I said, the President will give us the opening address. I mean, the opening welcome, because we performed the opening ceremony. Like I said, we'll be having the President of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, who will be giving the keynote address. We are having, of course, myself as President and Chairman of Council, who will do the welcome address. We are having the Vice President who will be making some special address and also open our exhibition, the bankers exhibition. We are having, of course, the chairman of the consultative committee on annual banking and finance conference, who also, if you like, doubles as the CEO, group CEO of Access Bank, Mr. Dr. Abat Wigwe will be there, of course. And we have a lot of key speakers. We have the likes of Dr. Bayo Olugbemi, we have Funke Okpeke, and the rest of them. The list is endless. We have about 15 sessions and speakers from across the world.
Okay, great. Let's talk about what's going to be discussed there. Of course, the discussion of creating an enabling environment for investors is going to be key on there. I want to talk about how that can be possible if you're going to be engaging these policymakers so that they can come up with some ideas to make these changes more sustainable for those who are interested in investing.
Sorry, I didn't get that very well. You said, how will it be possible?
Yes, how will you be engaging the policymakers so that they can further create an enabling environment for those who are interested in investing or who are already there?
Okay, thank you very much. You know, we have the fiscal and the monetary authorities.
Yes.
Both will be represented at this conference. And of course, the chief host is actually the governor of Central Bank, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, is the chief host. And of course, he'll be speaking and he'll be representing the monetary authorities with all his, the deputy governor of Central Bank is also a key speaker. Deputy governor of operations, Mr. Fola Shonubi will be there. And of course, we'll be having the minister of finance, Ajia Samshina Usman, will be there too. So both the monetary authority and the fiscal authority will be there. So it means we, the bankers, the banking public, the businesses, the manufacturing sector that we have also invited, and the various speakers, we actually be there to put questions to all these monetary authorities and the fiscal authorities, and they will be willing to give us answers. And of course, we'll follow up with implementation. We are not just going to be it won't be a talk show. After the event, there will be a communique. We have a communique committee to be led by Dr. Adedipe, who was a former economic advisor to the president. So we will be there, and by the time we come out with the communique, we dimension it, and of course, we present it to both the monetary and the fiscal authority for possible implementation.
All right, some would say that the banking sector didn't pull their weight during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Talk to me, what were the major contributions that the banks actually made to tackle COVID-19?
Thank you very much. We were actually at the forefront of the COVID-19 initiative. We were part of COVID, and the CBN governor was prominent, and other bank CEOs. The bulk of the money that was used to fight the pandemic, including setting up isolation centers and buying some other equipments, food and the rest, the banking industry was well involved. And we both individually as each bank and CBN as our regulator. And of course, even individuals were encouraged, individual bankers were also encouraged not only to contribute to the national pulse, the COVID pulse, but even at the state levels. Some of us also have did our own contribution at our state level. So the banking industry was at the forefront of the fight against COVID. And we are still doing that because that was what actually increased our participation on the moving our business to the digital space and making doing a lot of working from home now. A lot of bankers, especially those who are not in the day-to-day dispensation of money, dispensing money at the banking hall, most of them now work online. So this has actually also developed the digital space for not only bankers but the banking public. The banking sector has spent a lot of money to ensure we enhance our digital participation and services. So apart from directly tackling COVID, we also have provided a lot of ancillary services to ensuring that people are not caught in the web of COVID by coming to the bank physically.
All right. Dr. Olugbemi, thank you so much for talking with us.